Come closer and gather around, mere mortals, and let me tell you about a secret. A secret of a place you've never heard of before. You may know of Newcrest, Willow Creek, and Oasis Springs, but have you ever heard of a place called the Realm of Night? The Realm of Night is home to no mortal or human. This is a place only meant for vampires, witches, warlocks, and elf kind. Here they can be found walking about, living their day-to-day lives, and with a little bit of mischief. You see, long ago, the world of night banded together with all their strength, magic, and prayer to their goddess Freya to make a safe haven for their kind, because it's a known fact that humankind hasn't always been amiable to those who are different from their own. The goddess Freya granted them such a power so that one leader from each house of night could equally sacrifice their life to make the realm come true. And so they did with a king, a leader, and a master. Thanks to their sacrifices, the people of night have a place of their own to call home and hidden away from all mortals. From there on out, the lineage from each house was then carried down through the centuries. But as history knows, things don't always remain at peace for long amongst any society. Whether it was a vampire, an elf, or a witch or wizard, the realm needed a one true ruler to speak for and oversee everyone. People fought, politicized, and rallied, but in the end, it came down to a competition to see who was the most capable of the three houses of night to rule over it all. This is the way it's been for hundreds of years, and since the death of the last leader of the realm, it's time to appoint a new one. Now, if I still have your attention, then this is where our story truly begins for Genevieve Feanor, Ophelia Morte, and Esmeralda Alaria. These three young ladies have the possibility to be next in line to rule over the realm of night. Never has there been an all-female roster, or never has there been one so young in age. Barely 16 years old, each one of these ladies must fully master their powers before even being allowed to compete to rule and oversee the entirety of the realm of night. Genevieve is bright, eccentric, but fragile young princess who was taught and built to rule her clan of elves once her father steps down from the throne. She is seen as the most likely to win the competition to rule over her kind, as well as take over the realm of night and bring in the age of the elves. However, guarded and sheltered her whole life, it has cast a looming shadow of doubt over her actual capabilities to truly command over a whole realm. Then there's Ophelia, a lonely girl brought up by her father and older brothers because of her mother's untimely death many years ago from the hands of mortal vampire hunters. Still to this day, no one knows who was the cause of her horrifying death, only that it was executed by humans. During her early years of life, she's been blessed with raw and natural talents, but her anger-induced heart for humans and unlimited capability for power might end up consuming her and bringing on her own demise. However, being hand-chosen as a great contender to rule over the realm of night, she still has so much to work out within herself. And last but not least, there is young Esmeralda from the Magic Coven. Her ancestry, known for having infamous, wise, and talented witches and wizards, was chosen in hopes of becoming another one of the greats. The only thing is that Esmeralda's nature is so loving and caring that it's hindered her true magic potential. Not only that, but she herself does not want to compete to be the next ruler of the realm. All she really wants is to continue talking to nature and to help others with it as much as she can. With her affinity for Mother Nature makes her the most grounded and yet unintrigued for power. But she also doesn't want to disappoint her legacy, as she's trapped in between what she truly wants and what the people around her are forcing her to want. Now it's up to three girls to live together until their magic training is over to finally see who it is that's going to take up the mantle of overseeing the realm of night. Who will rise up to the occasion, and who will be consumed by the journey? Let's find out and see.